Nice. Oh, I don't know. If there is one, and obviously the bales from the edge of the field, I got two off the... Because this rolls down there, actually, what it does is it actually rolls the bales onto the train lines. Now, some of the bales were way, way down the track, which the only way I can work that out is if something knocked them. So I'm not sure if there is a train, because I don't know how the bales got down there if there isn't. But if there isn't, then it really is no explanation, because I don't know how they got down there. Oh, now that I didn't want to do. Right, I'm going to have to try and avoid that, because it is good that it's on pickup, but not as I'm passing the straw bales. We've obviously got all autumn and all winter to, well, all autumn actually, to also manage to finish those fields off and even plant them if we are within the planting window, which again I'm not really worried about at the minute, but if push came to shove we could actually do that in spring, so again I'm not... Oh. Oh. I didn't realise on you. Well, at least I'm learning me... Oh, let's try and... No, I'm not going to go through my trees on purpose, that's naughty. Once is enough. Right, okay, let's grab these. Actually, we've got quite a few, and this really is silage. So this is yet more income that I actually forgot about that needs cashing in. And literally these are silage. I'm just going to check, I'm sure they are. These are mega rolled, aren't they? Yeah, I don't even need to look. Excellent. So then, yeah, wow, there are quite a lot on there. I think we should do it. I reckon we're going to really do this. Just with the sale of our fields 12 and 13. But also we've got this backup load that we're going to cut all around the edges, and the actual harvest from 12 and 13, which is a fully fertilised harvest. So I think we're going to do this. This is quite phenomenal. I'm really moving from very sceptical to almost completely 100% faith that I'm going to do this. With the silage paying out from all of these, we know that we're on hard mode and we know it doesn't pay out an awful lot, but it's still not rubbish. I think from a full 36 it's about 19,000 from one full 36, and then obviously that does produce an awful lot of digestate, and at the minute digestate is at its premium. It's at one of those high payouts which is quite rare. So if that is the case, we should get a decent payout from this as well. So let's run these over first, because this is more about... No, actually, I'm being silly. I'm getting too excited now. I'm forgetting myself on what I need to be doing. Let's set this going, and let's set the... We need the Sammy as well first. Oh, don't want to be picking, I don't want to be mixing bales. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Once. I need to be picking the worst possible. Right, okay, so we want the Sammy. Where's the Sammy? Think about it. Is this Sammy over in the other field? Because we used the truck, but it was on this. Where did I put the Sammy? Oh, I know what I did with it. Right. It's over in the... I ran it across to get the truck that was in the field, so it's over in there. So let's grab it on follow me. We need to pick up the bale and its front weight, which I can't remember if it's on. The one thing that's going to have to wait now is picking up the manure, because that's not going anywhere. But getting these bales baled to produce silage from that before we sell field 12 and 13 is of the utmost importance. It's got its weight on. That's one good thing then. Right, come on Sammy, let's get you baling. I know I've got all of the straw bales to pick up, and I know if we get rain that is going to damage them. So, and I've got my thoughts on that. Is that not coming? Has it got stuck? No, it's just being slow. Right, I know what I'll do. in case it's stuck on... No, it's not stuck. I thought it might have been stuck on a harvest speed where it was stuck at 16 or 20 or something like that, but it's got no speed set. If you look at the Sammy now, it's got a speed set of 6 from the last time it was using it. If I did follow me with a Sammy right now, it would... You can see me rolling that up on my SciTech side panel, but before that it wouldn't do anything, so it would have been stuck at 6 miles an hour on follow me. Alright, let's get this sorted. Yeah, that is the front. Let's grab the truck off follow. Thank you, young man, for your assistance. Right, so let's get this underway so that we don't miss out on anything, this puzzle that we are putting together. We'll do this, the follow me method, so that we are getting it all done in one hit rather than having to do it twice, so that the time is cut to a minimum. Right, so we need to switch that on. We won't lower the pickup until we are literally following. Cancel worker. Won't let me do the pickup. Alright, let's do follow me. We're going to have to do this from where it is rather than the start point, which is a bit annoying. So this is 13. We never did the courts, did we? I think we did it manually last time. Okay. That's right, it went wrong when we tried to do the course generation. Now we need this to be... It's 8.4. I believe it was 8.1. I'm sure I tried 8.4. Headland, none. We'll just keep that with none. Oh no, that it goes funny, that does, because it bangs into things. You need to redo this if you do a field edge one in that way. I've said that before, it won't work otherwise. So 13 field edge, you only get one chance at setting the parameters before you need to set the whole thing again. So we'll try one headland. Let's see if that works. It might not. It might actually catch the turnarounds. Might be funny. Although it is doing them parallel to the field edge, so it might work, but I'm not terribly confident. I'm not going to save that just yet. Drive course at... Yeah, it should be. Let's do it first. I'm not sure where it is going to be though. Let's just have a look at the start point. Oh, it is literally in front of it, so that's not bad. Okay then, so let's leave those two trundling. I'm not going to go too far. I know that. So what was I going to do? Should now... Yeah, this is the most important job, so truthfully speaking, wouldn't be a bad thing if I... Let's have a quick look at the harvest income, because the... Yeah, that's still a way off. Oh, I'm still on 1 speed. Now we're actually working, so let's knock that up to 5 speed. Right, I know what we can do. I'm being silly. Let's go and take those bales. Let's make sure... No, we did, that's right. Did we? Let's have a quick look. No, I thought I'd left... there are some silage bales over there, not many. Because if I remember rightly, because of how tight this was, we didn't do any silage bales down here because it was too difficult to get to, because you'd have had to reverse up past all the canola. So last time, that's why this grass where I'm running through now will be really plush, because it's actually should be on super orange, because we didn't cut it last time. We only cut this area, and if you notice, there are a few silage bales there. And this should be only on the first yellowy stage. You can see this is not as plush as the grass we've just run through. So although it's ready to cut again, so what we need to do is grab these few bales here. Now I can't remember if we left any around there. I think we picked those up. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I can't see any silage bales over there at all. So we must have picked the silage ones off the edge. Yeah, we did. There's none. Either that or I didn't cut it. I can't remember. So we've got to sneakily avoid grabbing the straw. In fact, I think we're going to sneak past. I hope we don't catch that one. Oh no, I need to go past there anyway. There's a bale there. Ah, keep doing that. More race, less speed. Right, I need to push that out of the way so I can get that. Brilliant. Done. Ah, now this is swivel axle. Oh, really already? Oh, why did I know that was going to happen? I didn't have confidence in that field. I really didn't, and that's what I was wondering, whether he'd clip into any of the trees. Where's he got stuck? Let's have a look. May need to do this manually. It is. Oh, is he caught by a bale? Oh, okay. It's actually caught on a bale. How did you manage to do that? That's a standard bale. Where on earth did that come from? Oh, I know where it came from. It was, of course, the partial bale that you get. Oh, wasted all that. If we fold the back, what we should escape from that. Yeah, let's try a current. This usually works, but we have had faults with the current waypoint with Courseway recently, where it actually doesn't remember the last course. We should get away with that. Wow, actually, it's not far off. Only got the centre sections. Oh yeah, but it's quite a lot actually. Right, let's run. At least that gave a chance for the bale a chance to catch up as well. But yeah, there's another couple of minutes. Don't want to be getting mixed up. These are the new silage bales. If I at least get a chance, I'm not gonna take it to the BGA though, because this is, again, I'm gonna risk exactly the same problem. Oh, it's gonna run into a bale. Yeah, sometimes trying to get too much done can be an issue. Course play is good, but you can't leave it totally unmanned, especially when there's like there's too many variables, and especially when you're baling, there's too many things that go wrong. And oh, really? You're not kidding, right? Let's get rid of that. Let's do it manually. And if we go over that grass that he missed last time, or she missed last time, then if we try to do as good a job on the field edge, we'll actually do it all in one go, which saves us coming back a second time anyway. So yeah, let's just use a brain. This is the most important job we've got at the minute, although we've switched the job, what I considered to be the most important job. This is definitely what we need to do. So we'll do both of these manually. We'll worry about creating field edges another time. Oh wow, didn't do a bad job though. That's not a bad one to save, looking at it. 13 mowing. I might have gone wrong, but it's not worth getting rid of if oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Right, let's get cracking. Let's get this field done. Oh, I forgot to I would have lost. Thankfully it's season, so losing weeds is only a total loss of 20% of your field weeds, which is not as bad as it could be if we were in the base game. So yes, I will have lost some to weeds, but not an awful lot. Have I? Oh, really? What on earth? okay, let's catch up. Let's not worry about it. Just a matter of keeping things together. These things happen. All of these mods are imperfect. Let's change. Oh, you didn't do what you didn't follow the route that I said. I looped by that outer bit of grass, so why did you not do as you were told? No wonder you hit the wall. I followed that grass deliberately. Right, okay. I suppose it's a bit like the time that in Field 16 that Courseplay caused the tractor to end up in the drink in the river, a place where it should never have been in the first place. Mods go wrong, the scripts are imperfect, they don't work perfectly well, but they work very well most of the time, and that's as much as we can ever really hope for. So you're very lucky if you get an entire episode, and I have had entire episodes where Courseplay's worked absolutely fundamentally spot on. So you've got to take the rough with the smooth. Sometimes these mods they're not perfect. They won't be, because we know that they do a very, very good job of assisting. And even as the in-game workers, we all know they can be. I swear that agency sends terrible drivers, and also at the same time they can be absolutely ace drivers. So yeah, you've got to take the rough with the smooth. It really does. Right, let's put it back and follow me. It's imperfect. It works, but it's not a perfect thing. It won't work perfectly. That workers in the game, workers don't work perfectly. Nor does Courseplay. Scripts go wrong. So yeah, you literally got to take the rough with the smooth. Oh, I wasted so much grass with that. Finishing that bale off. I remember it was only just over about 1,000. So that's 3,000. Almost a full grass bale lost. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm still quietly confident, so I should be able to cross over. I don't want to go too far ahead. We'll just zip up to the top, and then we'll wait for her to catch up. I did notice it was a lady. I did. So yes, we've swapped over the importance of our jobs. And this is definitely job 1. So that the silage by 11 o'clock, maybe 12 o'clock by the time we've finished, maybe 12:30, because we've got to do 2 fields, then this is all being silaged. Now then, let's wait for her to catch up. Should be 2 more passes. No, maybe 2 and a bit. How many have we got? I don't know if there's any down that top end. I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. Yeah, I didn't think I'd quite finish that. It's going to be a little thin strip. I suppose it gives me a chance to catch these little tufts of grass, so that we've got a complete. And then I'm going to have to be careful that I don't. Right, now we need to raise the back mower. Wait for her to roughly catch up. Let's just get that little gate bit of grass done whilst we've a minute. And then level out and drop those. I think I'm actually too close to the stone wall. I am. try to do this in a single pass, being as we're doing it manually, so that we've got the field edge done as well. Let's wait for the Sammy to... I'm going to have to watch this because I did a bit of reversing, and that sometimes throws the workers out, so I don't want to be tazzing off and the follow me's lost the trail. Let's just go down a little tiny touch. Let's see. It's got a wide pickup as well. Let's just see how good the pickup is. Ah, she's not doing that. We'll manually pick that up afterwards then. Let's try and avoid the trees. I know we could sort of go through them and get that little bit extra grass, but we're going to try. We are trying to play realistic. We're going to also avoid those trees. Right. Brilliant. Now, how far away is our helper? Ooh, not very far at all. Excellent. Right, now I've got to avoid these trees. Now these are the ones I'd like to get gone at the end of this year, and I know we won't make enough money to warrant the tree maverick, but that's not really the point. It's all about increased productivity. So I don't mind 3,000 lost if that means that it's going to, over the year, we'll get that back through better productivity, more bales. Although that depends on whether we've still got fields 12 and 13 at that point in time. It's always been on the plan that I will buy them back because these are brilliant fields. But I've also got to weigh up, this is what I was doing in that episode when we were going through our options. There is a grass field actually as part of the farm, so it may be that to begin with we don't. I would like to buy them eventually because I think these are cracking perfect fields for baling. Mind you, so's that one. Whoever made this map thought very carefully about baling, because if you, let me just show you on the map, the triangular field there, you can see that contour at the bottom that runs all the way down there. That is a perfect field for baling. I don't know whether it was thought that way for this very reason. The bowls mean that the grass can't be here. They've got to roll down. They're going to get caught in this. So like field 12 and 13, because of the walls, they've got that perfect, and also that's got a contour at field 13. These are perfect fields for baling because they actually roll into they go against that wall there on our left, and in the other one there's a bank, so it's just perfect for baling. The only bad thing on this field is this edge where there's now all of those trees removed, where they may roll against that over the other side, that fence. But again, even that's not terrible. It's not the end of the world. They're not like going to roll all over the road. That's the worst. Or onto the train line, like when I'm doing the edge of field 16. That is not so good. You may well lose bales, but with something like this, the round bales do work perfectly because they just roll against that hedge, the stone wall even. So again, I would like to buy these fields back because I would eventually like to make our own total mixed ration rather than buying it in. It was needs must. It was a necessity to buy it in that first year because we'd obviously not got the well, we had actually. I could make the silage and even the hay, although we didn't have a magic season, so you don't need a hay turner, do you really, Tedder? Not if you cut when it's not wet. Oh, I think I'm not concentrating on my assistant, leaving a long. Let's let them catch up a bit. So yes, I could have done that, but again, we were really literally needing the money to buy fields at that point in time, and then we needed the money to buy our cows. So again, it was needs must. And again, at the minute, we're needing to literally buy the farm. So by hook or by crook, buy all of the assets we've got. If we need to partially strip one of our assets to actually gain the farm, which also has grass fields, then I don't mind doing that. But eventually I do think we both need more grass fields, and these are the ideal candidates. So again, I do think we'll be revisiting fields 12 and 13 in time. Oh, I missed that. Was an awful bit of grass cutting. I don't know, what an absolute mess. Let's do some tidy ups. And I missed that bit in the middle where the front mower didn't clip that. And there. Right, let's try and do a better job at this end. I don't know. Sometimes when you're chattering. Went out with the family yesterday, literally went to West Midlands Safari Park, so it was an absolute full-on day. That's why I'm a little bit tired and I'm not at my best, but I've got to be honest, I never am. I'm usually coming back from work, or that's the thing when you do this. One added benefit that a content creator has got, those that do this as their job, is the fact that their attention and energy is all on this game, whereas me, my energy is on my job, and what I get left is this is a hobby to me. I absolutely love doing it, but it also means that you can't compete on an energy level with people who do this as a job, because it's their job, and they literally they can throw their entire energy of their life into, well, not their entire energy of their life, I'm sure they have families as well, but their job focus and their job energy literally can be sort of thrown straight into this. Right, let's take over and do any mop-ups. Thank you very much, young lady, for your assistance. Very much appreciated. Right, let's get this finished, and we will know how many bales. Oh, missed a bit. Don't think we'll get. Oh, actually, we may, but I don't think so. I think there's only like little tiny patches. We'll be very fortunate if we do get another bale out this, but at least we've very, very completely finished the grass on this. Just a shame I couldn't. My plan was to leave this till the bonus really orange stage, but if I'd have done that, we'd have been waiting days for that stage. So again, and then we would have missed the silage window where these turn from grass to silage. So again, it's a jigsaw puzzle. We need to put this back together in the best possible way for us to achieve our end of buying the farmyard, either by proper complete 700,000 through harvest, which that would be difficult. We are halfway there, which is good, but I'm not sure that we're going to manage a complete 700,000 even with all these being silage and other things like that. That is a very tough thing to do. Even 570,000 and selling this field or these fields, even that's a tough sort of thing to do. So, and I do think we might do it that way. I truly do. I'm not confident that we're going to earn a full 700,000. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but I can't see it. I don't quite think we're going to do that well. I think it's a bit over here, but I'm not sure. Well, there is, but it is a bit. Oh no, there isn't. I was right. There is this corner piece here. Ooh, not bad, but still 900 on odd. Unless I've missed some turns on this field, I can't see us doing it. Unless there's any quite large plush corner pieces, we certainly won't get this from bits and bobs. We've done quite well. Couldn't see any big sections, so I think. Oh, there's a bit over there, but again, I can't see that being. Yeah, those little tiny pieces. Definitely not enough to. Have we got any missed pieces on this bit? We have not. We did a very good job. Mind you, I say that, I'm not going to give up so easily. I can see there's quite a bit of that field edge which we could do. We're only wanting 900 litres. So, I think we could do that with just the front mower, if I'm honest. Let's give it a shot. Every bale counts at the minute. Yes, I was trying to unfold. I was forgetting the key configuration, or the gamepad configuration. Let's run down here as tight as possible. We should get away with this as well, to be honest. I think that's going to be more than enough, if I'm honest, but hey ho. Waste not, want not. It's really plush grass. Right, let's have a go at that. I think we'll finish that quite quickly, if I'm honest. Oh no, it was down the pickup. Let's have a go. I will run the whole run, but I'm not expecting to do more than the one bale, and I'm not going to finish off again and propagate the cycle where I need to finish yet another one. This is just to finish this bale, but I'm not going to leave the grass to I'll leave it inside the baler for the next time. I'm not that silly. Wow, not bad. Just over 1,000 litres as well. Can't be bad. Excellent. So that's these fields done. We need to leave these. We will need to pick them up. So now, literally, it's back to what we should be doing, which is literally digestate and bales, the ones that are already done. So time is ticking. I have not got much time left. So let's get what we planned on doing, even if it's just the silage, these particular silage bales, the digestate. Oh, we've done the digestate actually, haven't we? That we ran the last load. So yeah, we'll get these bales. Manure can wait till another day. That truly can. That's not going anywhere. It's just going to grow. So we've done the animals. We'll literally run these bales, grab these last ones off the edge here, the existing ones, and then we'll take these to the biogas plant. I'd like to finish the day off though. I know there are some jobs which I'm going to ruin the day, like doing the field. I would have liked to have maybe cut the grass here, but this is more about money at the minute. It really is very much. Are they bales in there? They are, aren't they? Oh no, that's the snow that it does recognise that. It's not. That's that snow that really was the bales. It's really a weird colour. I wish to see whether it disappears or whether that's going to be an aberrant thing in the game, being as it really was straw, not snow. Looks like the game seems to recognise any alien thing as snow. Wow, 27 bales. That's not bad. Yeah, so this is literally us catching it. I'm just going to have a look down there, because I'm sure I saw another I did. There's got to be a train then. There's no way Field 16 could roll all the way down there without a train hitting something down there. So there must be a train. I've just never seen it. Or if I have, I've not. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to look out for that when we're working on Field 16. Let's get these done. Yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to drop these off, speed time up, get the I'm not really worried about the digestate. I might leave that in, just speed time up so we get the payout at the end of the day, because I am really intrigued to know what payout we're going to get for this and the ones the manure that we already did last night. So yes, I just want to know the major. Now then, no, we don't want to miss the. Excellent. Right. Let's take this. In fact, actually, this is. No, we are going to need this again soon for picking the bales up. Even the. Yeah, I was half telling you, and then I got caught in a tangent. The straw bales, the canola straw bales, which is still straw, will do for the animals nicely. I'm going to stick those in the animal pen. I'm going to put them underneath, under cover. I've done it on another Let's Play. Obviously that's got a roof and an enclosure where the straw sits. I'm going to actually put some straw bales under there. Obviously I can't fit all of them under there, but I'm definitely going to fit some under there, and I'll stack the rest. And I'm hoping that soon we're going to be in the main farmyard where we can actually put our straw bales. So we may take some loss if we get any rain, although that's not... It does happen. It does still happen in autumn. Right, I'm trying to think. I'm throwing myself now with talking. Right, we're just wanting to speed time up, aren't we? Right, let's speed time. With this, I'm going to do a 2000 burst as well. There's nothing really to be lost from this. Let's get this up to 8 o'clock, I think. We shall sleep. We shall see the payout from the biogas. Okay. Now the worst thing, that's going to damage our bales. It can't be helped. It is what it is. That was what I was hoping not to do. So 8 till 7. If we lose them, we lose them. Nothing I can do about it. What was that? I can't see it. It's a good payout. I can't see what it is. Let's have a look on the game menu, because I missed that. I could not see it. Biogas. Today, biogas. Brilliant. Wasn't much worse than yesterday's. So 54,000. I'm literally going to leave it here, but that is amazing. Let's have a quick look at the... Yeah, there's 2 full loads now. At least 2 full loads from that. Oh wow, up to 10,000 milk in one day. How many animals have we got now? 108. That's a 10 since yesterday. Excellent. That's 10 more producing milk than we had yesterday. 10,000 litres. So that's excellent. So the milk is now bringing in income slightly earlier than I thought it was. So that is excellent. And this is what we're going to leave it. 405,000. The minimum we need to make this work is 570,000 income for us to buy that farm. That is if we sell fields 12 and 13. We can't do that for another 2 days. We need to pick up our silage bales of our land, which won't be our land once we sell those fields. So 04 mid-autumn, by about dinner time, those should switch from grass to silage. Then we would run those over to... Let's just have a check on how many bales we created actually. Well, we've still got the session information. 17 bales. So we're not gonna absolutely make a fortune from that, to be honest. But it's still, I'm trying to think about, it'd be about 8 or 9,000 biogas, and maybe if we're lucky, 1 full load of digestate. So yeah, brilliant. So 2 full manures to the biogas today, and that's 32,000 digestate. We probably have moved away from the high price now at the slurry yard back down to normal prices, but you can't have everything. You can't. I'm just blown away by how £405,000 we've got milk coming in. We've got some means of income. More digestate and more silage to be done in a couple of days, and also we've got, in fact, let's have one last look before we go. kind of trying to keep our eyes on the price. Yeah, that's going down, so we need to be seeing wheat at 370, and we need to be seeing canola at 657. If that reaches tops up at 670, I will go for it. I'm not gonna. So that's again 50,000 at 700, which is about 35 grand. In total, the two crops should bring 50,000 if we don't take too much of a compromise on price. So that would be 455,000, and then there's the 8,000 that I just said from the silage in 2 days, and then probably 12,000, so that's 20 grand. Then there's 20 grands from the manure to the biogas, that's 40. Oh wow, we're not doing badly. 450, 470, 490, 510 plus 32, that's 530,000. Wow. We've also got milk. So by the time that silage isn't converted in 2 days, we should have on hand 530,000. That's not including milk money. So really, that is getting phenomenally close. We are on the edge of the knife now to moving in, actually, when I originally said, which is in late autumn. It all depends on the payouts on this payout. If we get close to 370 in autumn, then I'll take it. If we get the same with canola anywhere, I mean, we're only 10, 13 off with Western Store Shores. If that reached 670 in the next episode, which I'll try my best to keep my eye on, then truthfully speaking, we will be in there, as I originally said, by autumn, by obviously selling fields 12 and 13, so we would need to get the silage bales off there and put on our land to make that happen if we are getting close before the silage is converted, which is actually only tomorrow. So really, is it? Yeah, it was 02 early autumn yesterday, halfway through the day that we finished the cut. We're now on 7:30 the day after, so yes, 24 hours is halfway through today, and 48 hours is halfway through tomorrow. So yes, by tomorrow, mid the way through, if we manage to sell the crops out of that, we should literally be in a position where we can move in without any further, even any more manure. And we're going to get more manure by morning. Now that we've got more cattle, we're producing manure at a faster rate. That's gone up by 1,000 something in the few minutes that I've just been talking, and we're on speed 1. So yes, I think we're going to do it. I may do think, my gut tells me we'll have to sell 12 and 13 to make this happen. I don't think we'll get the full 700,000 from that, but even so, we will eventually buy that back. I think we're going to do it. I am so confident now that this miracle is going to happen, to be honest. Which, seriously, there have been moments during all of the jobs that we've done where I've seriously doubted we will get it done, but I really seriously think we will. And I suppose, as I've always said, if we needed to sell a second field to make it because we were close and not quite there, but I don't think we will. I think we'll just need to sell 12 and 13 to make that happen. So I'm going to stop waffling now. I'm going to stop chattering, and I'm going to say I hope that you continue on this journey with me on Thornton Farm, because it really is taking shape now in a way that I never thought it would on hard economy. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.